Oh, referee. Doesn't matter. He gets up. Left stick dribble. And this is my exact point with ADAMA TRAORE. You can have so much fun with this. You can shot cancel the keeper down. You can skill move around him. Now, you're probably thinking the title is clickbait. I promise you it is not. I'm going to be explaining to you how I've managed to get one of the best cards in the game by using a little bit of initiative. Now, I'm going to explain this while I go ahead and show you his in-game stats. So, of course, this is the Strike Force ADAMA TRAORE. Now, I know Fernando Torres is fantastic. Suarez is fantastic, R9. Now, I made my Adama 5-star, 5-star, and how I did that was with the Footballers SBC. I put him into that first. Before we get into any more of his stats, I also added up to another 4 playstyles. So I gave him Travella, I gave him Trickster, I could have gave him Power Shot, but I went for Incisive instead, and then, of course, he gets the normal playstyle pluses like everybody else does. He also got Chip Shot, even though I'm not a big fan of it, he has got that. And I basically did that by using the clinical finisher. Now, let me just explain really quickly what I mean by this. If you head over to Evolutions, EA bring out a lot of objectives. And as you can see here, if we scroll all the way down, we have got ourselves some evolutions available for playstyles. So, for example, Finesse Shot and Travella. So I could have gave these to Adama as well, but you already had them. And that's just another way of boosting up your players. The same for left wing to left mid. I could have put Adama in that, but it's expired. And obviously now the rating's too high. But yeah, so anyway, getting into this card before we get into the gameplay, you can see here, just like all of the other cards with Strike Force, he gets a really high boost in terms of finishing, dribbling, etc. But the reason why I love this card so much, he is only 5'10". He can play striker, left wing, right wing, and right mid. But he has 96 agility and 96 balance with 82 composure. Yes, the passing isn't amazing, but I don't care about that at all. You'll see why in the review today. Plays with 95 acceleration and sprint speed. Really good shooting stats overall. And as you can see here, the play styles we've got Incisive, Whipped, Chip Shot, First Touch, Trickster, Travella, Relentless, and then Quick Step, Rapid, and Finesse Shot Plus. In his roles, he's got really good roles at left wing, right wing. And the reason why I'm not playing him as a striker today is because he doesn't have pluses in them. That's just a bit unfortunate. That's the only downfall with this card, in my opinion. And of course, he's 5-star, 5-star, opposed to 5-star, 4-star. Now, if you want to make your card 5-star, 5-star, make sure you check my most recent video where it says about mistakes you can make in evolution, and I'll explain how to do it. But let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. As you can see here, we are going to be playing in our 4-2-3-1 system. Sorry, our 4-2-1-3 system, and we are going to be playing Adama on the right-hand side, and we are going to be playing in playoffs, aka qualifiers for the weekend league. So as we look at our opponent's team, most people nowadays has a relatively strong team. Now, the reason why I went for ADAMA TRAORE is because I have the blueprint Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. So they've got Finesse Shot, and I really wanted to have somebody with Rapid on the right-hand side. Now, this guy's got a very strong team as well. Playoffs, the matchmaking has changed slightly. But as you can see here, Adama is going to be at the top of the field for this half here. He's going to be up the top of the pitch here. Now, the thing I like about Adama is now having 5-star skill. People don't expect it. And having a Trickster, he got that ball roll animation. So immediately, he catches a lot of people out. Not only that, he is very, very fast on the left stick dribble. And of course, when it comes to finishing, having a high shot power and finish, he is very quick when it comes to that. And I'm just trying to open up space. See, there you go, open up space, get the shot off, unlucky. But you can see here, that's how we're going to be playing. Now, with this formation, I've got them on inside forward ++, which means they're going to help my striker out. So they're going to be very, very narrow. But with Adama, you can play wide if you need to. With the pace of Adama, there he goes. And there's the first goal with him already playing out wide, coming in. You can see how quick he was. Very, very clinical with that high finish in the shot power. Having Quick Step Plus and Rapid Plus together is a dangerous combination, especially if you're playing on that right-hand side, because you don't have to rely on the finesse as much. And of course, having 5-star weak foot means we can go left or right, no problem at all. So we get ourselves clean through here. Keepers come out, easy pass across Adama, and there is another goal for him. It's easy as that. And already a first rage quit, 15 minutes in. Let's go jump into the next game. Now, as we have a look at our second team that we are playing against, what I will add about Adama in terms of passing, yes, it is a little bit inconsistent. That's why I went for the Incisive as a silver playstyle, because he can still play the through balls, even though he's got a really low long pass. And you honestly do not notice it as much. And you can see that he floats in because of the inside forward ++. Oh, it's very, maybe force that slightly. But he does offer you that as well, which is really nice with inside forward ++, because he can obviously come in and give us an extra option to the pass. But also, you can see he's always ready at the bottom of the screen there for a counter-attack, as our opponent does seem pretty good here. So he's going to be probably 1-0 up if I'm not careful. Good tackle. So you just want to be careful with him when it comes to like the passing element. If you like tiki-taka passing, maybe ADAMA isn't the best option. But you see they're even out wide, ready to go. Little 1-2, back to Traore. And if you want to do the speed boost, you can. Don't recommend it fully because, you know, it depends how you want to play. But you can see that the skill moves in terms of what he opens up, it's just so quick as he gets through here. And then we can use a trickster plus ball roll. Oh, I didn't do it, unfortunately. But you can see even going down the wing, if we need him to, he's there. And then we can use his recovery speed to help out defensively. So he doesn't just offer you offense, he offers you defense as well. ADAMA against a pretty good opponent, a bit of 5-star skill, and there he goes. Gets off, away from... overdid the skill. But you can see he can get away from Tia Hernandez if he needs to, and that's what's so nice about this card, because he's got the strength. Again, counter-attack, ADAMA. Trickster away from one, little circle movement. ADAMA here, lovely touch across. Keeper movement, easy finish. And you can see that that's all stemmed from him coming in, using the trickster playstyle. Little 1-2, lovely Kevin De Bruyne through ball, and then he finishes his dinner every single time there. Passing to Kevin De Bruyne. And that's all, again, stemmed from ADAMA. This time passing and mixing it up. Using that 90-plus short pass, opening up the little space there. Using a little bit of skill, left stick dribbling to open up the extra space, and this is what he can do. Not only did he just finish and pace, he has got the link-up possibilities as well. Let's go, counter-attack. ADAMA just chilling on last man for now. If we find him, we can. Little 1-2 to Dembele, back to ADAMA. Oh, he's clean through. Still a little bit of work to do. And of course he's going to finish. And this is what I love about ADAMA Traore. He's so strong that players can't knock him off. He's got a small body type, really high agility and balance, and as well really high strength. So it just means that you just cannot knock him off the ball. When it comes to shoulder, yeah, maybe bruiser plus, of course, but there we go. We capitalise on his mistake. Now we got the extra yard. Use that pace of his. Bit of skill there, open up. Little pass in to Dembele. Unfortunately, it's a good defensive move. But you can see, opens up so many opportunities down this right-hand side. And it would be the same for the left-hand side. You could cut him, finesse with him if you needed to. But you can see how good his finishing is without me really finessing it. So go again, ADAMA Traore. Using that pace. See you later, Tia Hernandez. Slow it down, cancel the move. Little pass in. Into Kvaratskhelia. Easy finesse and another goal. And it's again the same thing from ADAMA down that right-hand side. Just giving us non-stop opportunities and possibilities. And he's still making runs to even capitalize again. But let's go into one more game just to show you some extra things that he can do. As we look at our third and final team for this review, as I said, he can play left wing striker, of course right wing as you're seeing, because of how, like having 5-star weak foot as well as 5-star skills, your opponent can't predict if you're going to go left or right. And on top of this as well, his 90 pass, 90 strength, having quick step plus and rapid plus, as well as the trickster silver playstyle, he just has so many opportunities to get away from almost every scenario available. So again, here he is. This time we are up against, who are we playing against this time when he swaps, if he swaps? Again, just he doesn't want to come close, I don't blame him. We'll see you later with a speed boost. And that's a poor finish from me that time. But you can see, we're going up against Alaba here, that's what I wanted to see. But you can see that's what he can do. You can sit off him, he's going to speed past you. Or if you sit back, we can go for the long-range finesse, which I will try next time now that we're in that situation. Just trying to work out what my opponent does. As far out wide. Oh, he's left him wide open here. ADAMA versus Alaba. A bit of skill. Left stick dribble. You can see what I mean. He just cannot defend against him. It's just so fast. Trying to make him on the reverse Elastico. But you can see you can have so much fun with this card if you're looking for a fun and meta card together. Let's go counter-attack from a bad free kick. ADAMA's running. I see him. We can find him. Can we get on the end of it? Oh, referee. Doesn't matter. He gets up. Left stick dribble. And this is my exact point with ADAMA Traore. You can have so much fun with this. You can shot cancel the keeper down. You can skill move around him. He even takes a slide tackle, gets up, and then manages to continue on scoring. We're 1-0 up with him. He's just such a fun card to use. There we go, ADAMA. Lovely skill, gets away. Now we can use that pace. Driving all the way down. Oh, see you later. Lovely pass back, and that's going to be a lovely assist. And that's just what he can do. I think we've seen enough gameplay. Let's go back over to his statistics and talk about the card a little bit more. So we are on Adama now, and as you can see here, he's got that 90 strength, as I mentioned. That agility and balance is absolutely huge, mixed in with that dribbling as well. Like I say, the long pass is 76, but you really don't notice it too much because I went ahead and put the incisive on him. Yes, I know it is the through balls, but even when I do the ping pass at 90 pass, it's still a nice short pass, that is. Still really nice in terms of link-up play. Finishing, you saw, was unreal. The shot power at 99, especially with precision shooting on, it's just so easy to finish. And, of course, being 5-star, and having the roles at left wing, right wing, inside forward, plus, and even right mid, inside forward, you've got such a variation of what you can do with this card. And I generally think he's just one of the most fun cards to use at the moment, especially where I gave him Trickster. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you the evolution that I used on foot.gg, so we're going to do that now. So this is what the card would look like before I went and did the Evo Edit. So you see he's only got Whip Pass, Relentless, First Touch. Now, if we go back to my card, he's got himself Incisive on top, Chipped, Trickster, Travella, as you can see there. And that's a nice little combination to have. Now, how I did this is not even on the website, but I used the Evo called Footballer, which is under SBCs, which I'll go ahead and show you very, very quickly. Really, really quickly. 1 second. Let me get it up. So this is the Evo, the 5-star baller SBC that came out the 30th of March. Expires. So you still got time to do it. I then didn't put chip shot on. I put on clinical finisher, which isn't here, but it gives him chip shot and much more. I could have done late to the party, but instead I went straight to strike 4. As you can see there, it just doesn't really add too much difference to the card that I have. Only +5 on defending, and the rest are the same. So you could do that extra if you wanted to. But you see there, makes him 5-star, 5-star, as well as getting the extra play styles on top. Now, there are more ones you can go for, like finesse shot, etc., like I say. But that's how you get this Adama. Let me know if you have any questions and who did you go for in your Strike Force evolution. I think I've got a really fun meta card here, but let me know if you agree or disagree, and I'll catch you in the next one.